What if the reason that you're feeling stuck right now is because you're trying so hard to become someone that you're actually not? If you just think about that for a second, you may be someone that is working very hard, you're burning the candle at both ends, you're pushing, maybe it's in your business or in a career that you thought was the right thing for you, but deep down, it just feels off. There is a feeling of burnout, there's confusion, there's self-doubt, but you've really conditioned yourself to consistently keep working. And yet you're second-guessing yourself, not because you're lazy or broken, but because you're out of alignment. And so I think this begs a question around what alignment is and really how we get there, because it is a manifestation of the trap of external validation. Most of us were never taught how to listen to ourselves and to what we want. We were taught how to perform, to get good grades, to land the stable job, to get a bigger salary, to start a business, to build the brand, to grow the impact, to build a greater community. But who defined success for you? Where did these definitions and measures come from? Was it your parents? Was it school? Was it Instagram? Was it a friend that you deeply admire? Because if you've been chasing a life that looks good but doesn't feel good, you're not alone. This is the classic trap of external validation. It can be very subtle, and it's one of the biggest reasons that people stay stuck for months and even years. And misalignment typically looks like or feels like you procrastinating even on things that you should want to do. You're constantly delaying, you second guess every decision, you may even be waking up with a low level anxiety, stress and overwhelm that never really goes away. And while you're making some visible progress, it just feels exhausting. Like you're just trudging through wet concrete. And the reason why is because your soul is really resisting the performance. It's tired of playing a character just to be accepted. And I know this because I lived it. I worked for so long in jobs where I felt uncomfortable due to very concerning and toxic behavior, which was often manifested through racist slurs and misogynistic comments and just ignorant behavior, which I found very disgusting and disappointing, even after multiple times flagging the behavior to HR and expressing how it made me feel, and even some low-level kind of bullying as well and harassment. Nothing seemed to change, and I just continued to be in that position, to put myself through this environment for years, feeling so tired and worn out, like I was really grinding up against a problem and an identity that really wasn't mine. And it's not just me, I see this every day in my coaching clients. I mean, this is something that so many of us get swept up in, trying to adapt to the expectations of others and the external validation. And so the answer is not really about working harder, it's really about going deeper. Right? As cliche as that may sound, you have to really reconnect with who you really are, your core values, your authentic voice, your true North Star, your vision. Like, what's your why? It's not the one that society has handed to you or that looks really flashy in Instagram reels. It's the one that quietly whispers to you. It's your intuition. It's the passion, it's the excitement that you experience that's leading you to what you're meant to be doing. So when you stop performing and you start aligning, then you're able to start to notice a profound shift in the way that your circumstances are, presenting themselves to you. When you're in alignment, things flow. Not because life gets easier, but because you're finally in integrity with yourself. You're operating from a place of resonance with your external surroundings. You feel lighter, you feel clearer, you feel more grounded, you trust your decisions, you're surrounded by people who you resonate with, you stop chasing, you start attracting things, and you don't worry if they don't come to you. You understand that what's not meant for you will leave you, and people sense your authenticity. Doors start opening in ways in which you never imagined. Alignment truly is magnetic, and the best part about it is you feel free. You feel free not because everything's perfect and it's like some, utopia, but because you're finally being you. You've dropped the mask and you've actually started living a truly authentic life. So what I want you to consider is, where are you in your life trying to become someone that you're not? Is it the way that you're acting? Is it the things that you say? Is it the environment that you're a part of? And what would change if you gave yourself permission to just return to who you really are? So I'll leave it there. It's a short one tonight. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear what comes up for you. If you're someone who has really felt very stressed and overwhelmed and worn out playing this character that's really not, the expression of your soul, and this resonated with you, please like and please subscribe. Share it with someone who you think might benefit as well. Let's share the love. So lots of love to you. I love you so much. I really do. I'm really grateful for the community that we get to build here. And I'm right there with you. I've had to drop many masks and continue dropping masks to live more of an authentic life as well. So I'm far from perfect. I'm learning every day, and I'm just trying to share what's been working for me. So thanks for listening and making this far. See you soon.